Working on some prep. I went to the grocery store this week. I actually did not buy a lot because the last week, week 6, I bought a lot at Whole Foods, probably way too much, and I didn't eat through it. But the great news is I believe Whole Foods has so much fresh produce. It actually will last you almost 2 weeks. So I did decant some of the items out of the existing containers, put in new like towels for new moisture, just so that it lasts another week. A lot of you are saying that your produce just doesn't last long. I'm really picky on where I buy it because I do need it to last long, since I'm primarily the only one eating this food. So keep that in mind. So come along for a grocery haul, very, very light, and what I'm prepping for the week, very, very light, because I actually have stuff left over from last week. And so some weeks I need to do a lot more, or sometimes I'm like, I'm just gonna keep meals simple. So this week is probably gonna be a really simple week. So I went to the grocery store, but I actually didn't need a lot because I actually have a lot left over from last week. So I got tomatoes, beets, some more cabbage, some cucumbers, peaches, and some apples. So this is what I got, and I'll show you what I'm going to add to it for this week. I had 1 cucumber from last week, 1 cabbage, and carrots from last week. So this is going to be what I need to be prepping today for my meals for the week. So here are some of the veggies that I consolidated. I still have 1 cucumber that I can cut up throughout the week, and then I still have a lot of lettuce left over. And over here is I actually have a canned soup that has carrots and potatoes already cooked, so I use that for my cheese sauce today. Great idea. So I made my cheese sauce and I put it in the fridge for a little bit, and then I took some fresh and frozen veggies, and then I took the steamed potatoes that you can see there, and I made them into hash browns. And so I'm just gonna stir all of this around, put some cheese sauce, and make a veggie casserole. Okay, so here is my mixture. You can see here. And here's my leftover cheese sauce, so I'll use that maybe this week or next week. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna start assembling these hash brown veggie mixes. It's kind of like my scalloped potatoes, but I put vegetables, a lot of veggies. It's probably more veggies than actual starch in these. So I'm hoping to get 5 maybe. And these will be like good breakfast as well. Put some hot sauce on them. You could put some beans in here too if you wanted, which I didn't. I'm gonna leave those out. You can totally eat beans. I just don't have as many beans, which my body seems to be fine without. I get hummus every once in a while. And you can do any cheese sauce that you want. So it doesn't have to be in like any that I do. I like Plentiful Kiki's or Plant First. She has a really good one. And I do beans in my cheese sauce, so I technically do have beans in here. And I don't fill them too full because I also need to be able to put a lid on them. So just kind of keep that in mind. But I also want to make sure that I get as much starch as I can. So it looks like I might be able to actually do 6 of these, which would be great because I have scalloped potatoes from last week I still need to eat. All right, it does look like I'm gonna be able to get 1 more. And this is great because I don't have to have a veg with them, but if I want to, I can for more food. Yeah, this is perfect. It's the perfect amount. So I got 6 of these, and they'll go into the oven at 400 degrees for 20 minutes. I just want to make sure I don't fill this one a little too high. So I have all my raw veggies up here, my kombuchas. I have all my lettuce varieties over here with my cooked beets and my stew that I took from one of my cans, so I'll eat on that this week. And then I have my ranch dressing. I have some food that I definitely need to eat in the next few days. My cheese sauce is back there for leftovers. There's my Thousand Island. And I also have some of my scalloped potatoes from last week, so I definitely need to eat on those. I just actually haven't had an appetite the last few days, so I was gonna eat them, but just haven't been that hungry. I appreciate you tuning into this video. Thank you for being here. I love doing this, and I hope that it's really inspiring you to eat a lot of starches and vegetables. Make sure to subscribe to my channel for more videos like this coming your way. Until next time.